let's bring in Rachel Maddow. You may have heard she's the host of the new 9 p.m. Eastern Hour here on MSNBC. I did deliberately wait till after the applause. All right, listen. My friend, listen, there's only... If one of us asked Hillary Clinton supporters to support Barack Obama, I don't know that it would work. I don't know that any of that had worked by any stretch of the imagination throughout this campaign. She did it herself. Yeah. I want you to ask yourselves, were you in this campaign just for me? If you supported Hillary Clinton and heard this speech and you go out and vote for John McCain, you just offended Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. Yeah, this was the night when she moved from saying, I support Barack Obama, I would like you to support Barack Obama. Tonight she started to say, why? And that is what is going to move people who are movable. And if there are people who are not movable at the insistence of Hillary Clinton, the person who they say they are following, they're sort of outside the bounds of the debate at this point, and they can't really be preached to or persuaded. Anybody who is persuadable, who is a supporter of Hillary Clinton, is going to be persuaded by this speech. I mean, there was an element tonight of, let's give an inspirational speech about the Democratic Party and the Clintons' role in it. And it is her right to be able to do that. Had she ended at that point, I think the speech would not have been a success. But to pivot into that final third, to describing John McCain, describing John McCain not only as the continuation of George W. Bush, but everything that he has done that is anathema to anybody who would have ever supported Hillary Clinton for any reason. And she just sealed it. She just nailed it.
Nothing less than the fate of our nation and the future of our children hang in the balance. Rachel, I don't know about you, but I would have been proud to say something like that, and I'm proud of her for saying that right now.
Yeah, and when she closed with the words of Harriet Tubman, if you hear the dogs, keep going. If you see the torches in the woods, keep going. If they're shouting after you, keep going. Don't ever stop, keep going. If you want a taste of freedom, keep going. Even in the darkest of moments, ordinary Americans have found the faith to keep going. With that refrain, everybody here, you could hear them I'm sure you could hear them out there on the second floor, Keith. Everybody here was with her. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's what we are as Americans. It's what we are as Democrats, is what she was saying.
And Rachel and Keith, here's the call to arms. And Keith pointed this out in real time. But remember, before we can keep going, we have to get going. Right. By electing Barack Obama president. That is the dictation of this speech. That is the call to arms.
Sure. And yes, and the definition of Barack Obama as the person whose fight is being borne by Hillary Clinton and her supporters. It is his fight. It is her fight. They are one fight and the same. The enemy is clear in this election, and it is the Republicans. It is John McCain, but they are unified together in pursuing the same goals. It was sealed, absolutely sealed.
And everything in this speech tied back to the Obama campaign and the necessity, from the Democratic point of view, obviously, of making sure that McCain does not win and Obama does. The essential ingredient stated essentially by Hillary Clinton.